When you're on your feet all day, comfort is key, and that's why I recommend Vox golf socks to every golfer out there. Not only are they the most comfortable golf socks I've ever worn, but I've also seen measurable improvements in my students' performance since they started wearing the socks. Visit voxgolf.com to find out what these socks can do for your game. Hey everybody, Martin Chuck here, and this golf tip series is brought to you by Vox Golf Socks. The best golf socks, best socks period. Now this tip is about shot shaping, purposely curving your golf ball. You're like, but Martin, why do I want to curve it? Don't you want to hit them all straight, Beth?
I mean, it depends. Is it a dog leg left? What are we doing?
Well, we're building skills, girl. Beth has shot 79, okay? She's had she broke 80 one time. So when you shoot 79, basically means you shoot about 90 when you go play. You know, 88, 92, something in that range, right?
Throwing a couple beers, yeah, it certainly adds up.
There you go. But we want to have some skill development, understand shot shaping, the curve. So let me demonstrate one here. Now on camera it's going to be tough to see, but I'm going to hit a ball that starts to the right and curves back to the left. So to do that, I want you to repeat after me, everybody at home, and Beth, you can say this. The golf ball starts where the face is aiming.
The golf ball starts where the face is aiming.
And curves away from the club path.
And curves away from the club path.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Might say that before I go to bed every night.
Right? So my club path right now is traveling to the right of where my target line stick is indicated on the ground. So I could obviously stand here and I could have a club path way to the right. If my face is starting left of where my club path is going, the ball starts where the face is pointing and curves away from where my club path was swinging. So the ball starts where the face is pointed and curves away from the club path. So for me to hit a low running hook, which you might use, windy conditions, links style golf courses, those kind of things, I'm gonna aim purposely to the right. I'm gonna close my face a little bit. Beth is nervous, I can see. I'm gonna hit the ball with a path going, swinging out to the right, and I don't have to try to artificially swing there. I'm aiming that way, so my path is gonna be that way, and my face is pointed left to that path. So let me hit a little shot, and what do we get? A lovely shot that starts to the right and curves back to the left, and that's a draw or a hook, whatever you wanna call it. But those shots are good because they actually come back to the target line. The bad ones are the ones that go away from our target line. They start straightish and go left, or they start straightish and go right. Shots that come back to our target, well, those are playable because the ball's coming home. Go to your hole, ball, go home, right? Now the opposites, fade. Here again, I'm gonna have a path going to my left with a face pointed more to my right. So the ball is gonna start to the right. And since my path is more to the left, what do we get? We get a fade bias. Okay, so I can aim to the left. That's my path. If my face is pointed more to the right of where my path goes, I get a shot that starts to the left and is trying to curve back to the right. So when you understand that, now guess what? I'm putting you on the spot, Beth. Are you up for it?
I'm up for it.
Hell
Love
yeah,
a challenge.
you are. Good. So show us that hook shot there. So come on in. And I know this is our target line, but aim your body line more toward me over here. That's it. Good. Find where you can get hold of the ball. That's it. And that's perfect. You have to step on that. Now, do we want to aim our face where our body's pointed?
No, the opposite direction.
So. Yeah, there you go. You want to aim it just inside your club path. So give it a go, give it a hit, and see how we do. I'd even turn that club a bit more. Awesome, go ahead and hit it. And what are we getting? We're getting us a little shape, a little draw. That's fantastic. This is a part of developing you as a golfer.
Right. Love it.
You got to learn how to curve it both ways. If you can hit both ends, you can kind of find the middle ground. So now the fade. So rather than kind of pointing at me, how about you aim over at me now? There you go. And I would back your feet up a bit. There, so that's it. Awesome. And you don't have to aim your face down the target line. You can aim it a little bit to the left because we want a ball to start to the left where the face is pointing and curve back to the target line. So our path is more excessive than where the face is pointing. If she hits it solid, let's have a look. We'll get a fade. Okay, well that faded. It was just a little bit of a ground fade.
Wind cheater.
Wind cheater, there we go, I like it. Let's have another one of those. Aiming left. Good, good, good. Let's just go, there we go. That looks awesome. Hit a little shot for me. And we got a lovely fade right there. So people, Vox Socks lovers, two right here. That is great shot shaping, developing your skills, hitting it both ways. And besides, it really amazes your friends.
It does.